Hey guys, this video for English, we're going to be doing identifying pronoun cases and adding indirect objects. And if you need extra help, just go to page 543 in your textbook. All right, so adding indirect objects to pronoun cases. Now we've done different cases before: subjective, objective, and possessive. We're going to go through each one of those. This will be kind of a review. All right. So a subject case pronoun, those examples are is I, we, he, she, it, they, and you. And remember, the subject of a sentence is who or what the sentence is about. Or you could think of it as who or what is doing the action or the verb. All right, so an example is she swam in the pool. She is a pronoun. It's a pronoun because it's not a specific person. It's not a name. It's not a place or a specific thing. So it's a pronoun. And she swam, so she is performing the action. So she is what this sentence is about. She swam in the pool. Well, who swam in the pool? She. So she is the subject of the sentence. She's what the sentence is mainly about. It's not about the pool, because if it was about the pool, the sentence would be telling us about the pool, or the pool would have an action, but it doesn't. So always remember, the subject has to be doing the verb or the action. All right, number 2, objective case pronouns. They include me, us, him, her, it, them, and you. And this one is going to be a little bit different. So there are kind of 3 different examples here. And it can be objective by it being a direct object or an indirect object. Okay, and we've gone over direct objects and we've gone over indirect objects. If you need help reminding, just go back to the videos to the days before. So let's look at this first one. The boss listened to me. First of all, you automatically should know that me is the objective case because me is one of the examples. So me. All right, but also, you know that it can't be the subject because me is not performing the verb. The verb is listened. And who is listened? Who listened? The boss. So the boss is the subject of the sentence. And we know it can't be possessive because me is not possessing anything. So the boss listened to me. Me is the object. Right. And then second one, dad is taking them to the lake. Them is also the objective case because you know that it's an example given right here. But them is a direct object. And if you remember a direct object, in order to find the direct object, you have to identify the transitive verb, which is taking. Taking what or who? They are taking them. Okay. And also, the last one, Frank offered us a ride. You know it's us because, again, that's an example given. But how do you know that? Why is that? Well, it's because us is an indirect object. Okay. So Frank offered. Well, what did Frank offer? Frank offered a ride. Okay. So once we know the direct object, you have to ask yourself, they offered the ride to whom or for whom? The ride to us, and us is the direct object. All right, and then the last case is the possessive case pronoun. That is my, our, his, her, its, their, or your. An example is Janet went to his graduation. It is his graduation. It is graduation. Who is possessing or owning the graduation? His. It is his graduation because they possess it or they own it. It's not Janet's. The graduation is not Janet's. It is his graduation. Janet's a girl's name, and his is obviously referring to a boy. So we know that graduation is his, and usually the possessive case pronoun that usually comes right before or the noun, right? So these examples, I gave a couple examples there for you. Again, kind of from yesterday's video. See if you can do those on your own. You don't have to turn it in or anything. I just want you to see if you can do it on your own. And then so pause the video right now and see if you can do it on your own. And then once you've got it, you can check with my answers. So just pause the video and check with my answers in just a second. All right, those are the answers. Her is objective. Our is possessive. Them is objective. More specifically, it is a indirect object because mom showed what? Well, they showed the house to who? Them. So them is objective, her is possessive, her house, and then you is subjective because you is performing the action or jumped. All right.